Eagle coaching staff. Give this a grade. Sirianni, Kellen Moore, Vic Fangio. Is it better than Sirianni, Steichen, and Gannon? Is it better? Both those guys are head football coaches. Whatever you think of Jonathan Gannon, he's the head football coach of the Arizona Cardinals. Do you think the current coaching staff that you have put together now, and there's Chris, better now, with a guy who's been fired twice in 2 jobs? Okay. I don't either. Barb's probably more right. It remains to be seen. Probably more right. What is the advantage that Steichen and Gannon had that Moore and Fangio don't have? No needs. Hey, what is the advantage that those guys had that the current staff doesn't have? Brian says to be determined. We improved over last year. Well, that's not saying much. Here's what they have. Those guys instituted that philosophy. It was the Shane Steichen offense. And it was the Jonathan Gannon defense. Everyone that has come in is going to run the Jonathan Gannon defense and going to run the Shane Steichen offense. Our coaches are like a three-letter agency, FCC. Fangio over Gannon all day. Well, the Dolphins told him it was okay to leave. They didn't think highly of him down there. Did you have a problem with that? And then the head coach himself. Sirianni needs a big, fat Italian like Sills to bet. Damn, man. Taking shots at Dom? King, you're taking shots at Dom like that? Holy cow, man. Gannon's defense didn't get 70 points spit on them. Hey, that's a great point. That's a really great point, man. Hey, dude. Yeah, but wait a minute. Okay. No. Miami put that 70 on Denver. And Vic was down there this last year in Miami. But I get what you're saying. That was his defense still. And some of those players on that other side, I get what you're saying. I'm taking shots at Sirianni, Sills, not Dom. Okay. Hey, I was like, damn, Dom and Big Sills getting hammered here a little bit. Right? Let's be honest. Is only there to make sure the Mafia bets hit. Signed Shohei Ohtani, right, LHD? Hey, Shohei Ohtani needs a big Dom now. He's going to need it there in L.A. Holy shit. Shohei, 4.5. Hey, tell me that's not gangster, though. $4.5 million missed out of my bank account. I'm hedging my bets. You don't miss $4.5 million? Holy shit. Hey, let me tell you this. Hey, Xander, this guy counts in pennies. 2, 6, 9, carried it 4. Okay. 3, 2, 1, move to 2. Over here, coming around here. Yeah. Hey, I'm betting on Ohtani, man. Any guy who could just blow through $4.5 million can get this. Shohei Ohtani and Phil Mickelson are boys. You know what's always really dawned me on like Mickelson? How do you know Phil Mickelson wasn't standing over a putt at Augusta and he just blew one by the cup and he had more money bet on him missing that putt than winning the tournament? Phil Mickelson's worth $400 million. How do you know he's just not sitting there? And get this, Shohei Ohtani with a bookie. And here's a guy who's a pitcher and a hitter in the same game. You think baseball is wetting their diaper right now? So the guy goes out and pitches 9 innings. And he turns around and hits cleanup. Hey, I don't know. If you're going to have a guy fix a ball game, he's your shoeless Joe. That's your shoeless Joe. Ohtani, Yokozuna, gotta be how he. Hey, man. I don't know. I don't know. You're a guy in a ball game who throws and pitches and hits, and you got 4.5 missing out of your account, and the federal government is looking at you for points and for gambling and illegal activities. I don't know. Hey, show me a missing pinky. Absolutely, man. Hey, you'll think you're like you'll think you. Hey, Greasy, you'll think you're from a scene, from Greenwich Village. Okay, you'll think you're from a scene from that movie with Mickey York. They took my finger. They took my thumb. Look, they took my thumb. I don't have a thumb. They took my thumb. Dude, you think you're from a scene from the Pope of Greenwich Village. They took my thumb. Look at my messed up fingers. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yeah, Shohei Ohtani's going to show up the first week of baseball in Dodger Town. He's going to be missing a thumb. What's this one here? Hey, all I can tell you is this, future. Trump don't show up at that $400 million by Monday. He'll be missing a couple thumbs. Hey, absolutely, man. Okay, so wait. Give me a grade on this coaching staff. Okay? Cosmo goes, Sills, what's your next move? As a matter of fact, it's on my sheet here. We got it. We got it. This coaching staff, I would say this. B to C plus. Yeah. Prince, Maxon, and trending up. But the only reason that you're not an A is because of the head coach. There goes Dave, because he thinks he's got Vince Lombardi as a head coach. Staff's a C at best? No, I think the talent on defense is a C minus at best. Future goes, Sills, what has Fangio done? Nothing. He's never won a Super Bowl. Okay? He's not been, I mean, the guy Spagnuolo's got 4. He's been the coordinator for 4 Super Bowl wins. I mean, you're not, get this, you're not a better coaching staff than the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers have a better coaching staff than what you have. So they beat you in coaching and in personnel so far. 49ers are a better organization right now. How he's a better deal maker? John Lynch is a better talent evaluator. Okay? Me personally, Nick getting fired by week 6, book it. That's not a good thing, homie. Fangio's defenses have been top 10 against the pass in 8 of the last 13 years. That was put. He will fix it. You can't fix it with shit talent like that back there. You think he's going to fix it with those guys at corner and Bradbury and spare parts players? You really think that? Like Dave Wannstedt said on this program, this comes down to personnel, my friends. Kellen Moore on his third team in 3 years. Why are the fans delusional now? Because fans are. They get there. They do. All right. I waited for this. This, my friends, is CBS's top 10 moves made so far this offseason. This isn't big sales. This is not my opinion. This is CBS's top 10 moves. Here we go. Number 10, Frankie Louvu, Commanders, linebacker. Number 9, Jonah Jackson, Rams, OG, and not for original gangsta. Number 8, Leonard Floyd, 49ers, defensive end. Number 7, Keenan Allen, Bears, wide receiver. This is CBS. Best moves made so far in the offseason. Number 6, Danielle Hunter, Texans edge rusher. Number 5, Derrick Henry, Ravens. Number 4, Hollywood Brown, Kansas City Chiefs, wide receiver. Number 3, L'Jarius Sneed, tag Chiefs. They're the world champs. Cornerback. Number 2, Kirk Cousins, Atlanta Falcons, quarterback. And number 1, the number 1 move this offseason, according to CBSSports.com, Justin Fields, Steelers quarterback. Where in the hell are these so-called great Eagle moves? And you guys have been telling me that the national people have been raving about your moves? Like who? Frankie Louvu, 10. Jonah Jackson, 9. Leonard Floyd, 8. Keenan Allen, 7. Hunter Texans, 6. Derrick Henry, 5. Ravens. Hollywood Brown, Chiefs, wide receiver. L'Jarius Sneed, tagging. Cornerback, 3. Kirk Cousins, 2. Falcons. And the number 1 move is the move the Eagles were afraid to make by bringing in Justin Jalen Hurts Fields to the Steelers. Quarterback. Where are the Eagles? are the Eagle moves? Right here. Top moves. CBS. Ain't one Eagle move on here. And you're afraid to bring in Justin Fields because you didn't want to scare Jalen. Damn, dude. Prince goes, the hate is real. I didn't put this list together. Not Mike. The hate is real. No Russ. No. I don't know, man. I just find the intel and I just go with that. Let me see it. Hey, that is hilarious, man. There's no Eagle moves on here. What happened? Okay. That's not true. Go to the website. I'm going there right now. What do you mean that? He says right here, this guy where you can go to the website, okay? You can go to the website. Let's see here. There's another one. Top 15 moves. I didn't get the top 15. Oh, they got Cousins here. Mayfield. Chris Jones. That's a good one, too. I should have looked at that one. Top 10 moves of the offseason so far. Here's the list. So this guy's saying I'm lying. I'm being silly? Oh, wait. Here. Hold on. We got to go here because you know me. I'm not. Commanders. Frankie Laveau. See? Frankie Laveau. Jonah Jackson. Keenan Allen at 7. You think I made this up? You think I just made that up? CBS didn't think you did anything this offseason. How you doing? I didn't say it. Don't get your panties in a bind. Big Sil stop what? CBS from saying you haven't done shit yet? So what? Wait a minute now. So myself and CBS Sports doesn't really think you've done anything. And I'm not saying you haven't. Okay? Hey, that's right. Hollywood Hogan. Every one of these guys get their little fantasies and their little butthurt all the time when you point out something. 500 says Roseman is building a monster. Where on defense? Hey, Philly 500, you're full of shit on defense. They haven't. Okay? Okay? Pair up your trash coordinator hires with trash off-season moves. Season is toast. Holy, that is an old dude. Xander can't be as old as he is because that's an old school WIP guy right there. That's an Angelo Cataldi listener. When he talks like this is beautiful. Right here. Look at here's Xander. This is a Philly guy. Hey, you pair up those shitty trash coordinator hires and the trash off-season moves, season's toast. Good night. I'll see you next April. Yeah. That's how you guys used to talk. Now it's how he is a magician. As Bill calls him, he calls him like the Wizard of Oz. Yeah. He's the Wizard of Oz. Scout, make your fantasies and dreams come true. Just won't deliver a Super Bowl for you. Bet we win 10 games, you wear Dean jersey for a week. I'm not going to wear a guy's jersey, one, that you'd have to have a jersey in extra small. And secondly, I don't wear a jersey for a guy that's on IR. That's not going to happen. Make it so a guy who actually plays. Okay? You might as well give me a janitor's jersey to wear. Yeah, I'd rather wear a janitor's jersey than wear the Kobe Dean's jersey. At least he shows up to work every day. I mean, right? The janitor at NovaCare shows up every day. All right? He shows up every day to go to work and take out, all the Happy Meal boxes that Jordan Davis leaves behind. I mean, someone's got to pick up after the big fella. So he's there. He at least shows up to work. Okay? Right? Hey, Chris, then why are you here? And why do the Eagles care what I say? If there's one, get this, Chris, remember something. If I have one person watching or I have 1,000 watching, the one person watching is the Eagles. No one else is watching anybody. No one's watching 500 from the Eagles. No one from the media, like Dumowitz, is watching 500. They're watching me. Why? I really don't even know that. I don't even know. I could have one person in here watching me. It'll be the Eagles. Or somebody from a respected radio station that I'm not at liberty to say his words, because one thing I promised Big Joe and Xander, we'll never mention the name again. It's been like Moses being taken from the tablets of Egypt. I'm supposed to erase that. Okay? Re-signing the best guard in football is a terrible move. That wasn't my list, Chris. That was CBS's list. Defense is not premium anymore. The fans want heavy scoring, and so does Roger Goodell. You're right. Paying the quarterback has trapped the NFL. Probably so. Dean jersey, 100% polyester. Yeah. 100% polyester. It's actually a tearaway jersey. You see, when you have a Nakobe Dean jersey, always be prepared to put like a MASH unit symbol on it, because that means, or a yellow jersey. You're going to have to put a yellow jersey on Dean's jersey, because you know why? He's got to be hurt. Okay? Okay, right? Who cares what CBS thinks? You guys are in here telling me the national media thinks you've done a nice job. That Jordan Davis Happy Meals crack was pretty good. Yeah. I'm not sure he's a Happy Meal guy. I think he's more of a... I'll tell you what, King, I would have to say that he sneaks into Wawa and eats that shitty pizza that got in there. Hey, man, someone needs to tell Wawa that pizza's not their forte. Stop doing it. It's your second time at it. It stinks. Okay? It stinks. Sorry, I'm confused. Is our current coaching staff worse than the previous one? PSA, take the bet. Carter jersey. Sills, they're watching you because you know guys on the staff. I get the sense they're watching you. If you have leaks, if they have leaks in the palace, you dropped Clint's name yesterday. Well, of course they know. Are you kidding me? Clint's my guy. He asked me for permission to wear my jersey, and I granted it to him. That happens to be a fact. I helped recruit him. I knew Tracy. I've had run-ins with Stoutland, not bad, good ones. Shit, Desai was down at UM. I know all them guys. But the difference is those guys don't call my bosses complaining. I'll leave it there because people get a little upset. Sills is the CIA. No, I'm not that sinister. Okay? Attention, everyone. The Eagles listen to Sills Really? Here's a guy, Chris, who doesn't even know what he's talking about. Even Angelo knows they do. Call me. Dude. All right. That doesn't help me, Xander. JAKIB Boss is getting calls about Sills weekly. Oh, my God. Not just from the Eagles. So if I have a half a person watching, it's the industry watching. You know why? Because they're afraid. Chris goes, yep, sure. That's why you're here, kid. Nobody calls Big Sills. Well, that's why some of the biggest names in sports come on, right? Merrill comes on. Sills, your relationship with Clint doesn't mean how he wants coaches talking out of turn. True. They don't let position coaches do interviews. And I think that's a right move, actually. Howie's always watching. Hey, Howie, man, that guy, you can't say anything that criticizes Mr. Gator. Gator Roseman. Oh, my God. Gator Roseman. Oh, no, I can't do it. Gator Roseman. How's the pizza in Florida? Not the best. No, Giovanni's is good. There's a place in Orlando that's got a good, that makes some good sauce, but I don't know. That's not something, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Giovanni's in Orlando's pretty good. Okay, if you want to really get good pizza, I would say this from Philly up through Philly, Baltimore, Jersey for sure. Dude, you know the best, you want to know the best place for pizza? You're going to think this is crazy. Mr. 01, good Florida pizza. Italian guy. All right, I'll check it out. It's New Haven. No, King. It's New Haven. I don't know why. It's New Haven. New Haven has some of the best pizza I've ever eaten. Now, there's a place in Stanford called the Colony Grill that even Portnoy says is the greatest pizza place he's ever had. I grew up on that. And we used to eat, Jerome ate it. And we used to go down. It's right down in the cove down there where I live. I live down near the beach. And we're the cove. A bunch of Italian people live down in that neck of the woods. It's a fisherman's area. I was raised by a fisherman fireman, Italian guy. And we have Colony Pizza down there. Best I've ever had in my life. Okay, it's thin crust. The undercarriage is spectacular. Okay. Sills, any WWE wrestlers coming on? Randy Orton? That was funny you say that. I was thinking of getting Lex Luger on, and also having Diamond Dallas come on again. I'm thinking about doing those two guys because he's got a great workout program for people that are getting older for stretching out. And so I'm thinking about getting Diamond on again. Dallas Page, we've had him on. We had Dallas Page on, and we've had The Rock on. And I don't think I've had Luger on yet. Lex Luger. Luger's a Kane, for the record. Okay, 4 Horsemen. Yeah, Lex Luger actually started at Penn State, got thrown out by Joe Paterno, and then signed with Miami. And then Howard Schnellenberger threw him out, and then he became a wrestler. Okay, Sills, Howie's always watching. I wish to hell he'd listen once in a while. I think he's not allowed to make the moves on defense because I think that's an organizational decision. Pizza's like sex. When it's good, it's real good. When it's bad, what the hell, it's still pizza. Hey, Sills has still. Alshon Jeffries jersey. That's hilarious. No, you know what it would, if I had an Alshon Jeffries jersey, there'd be a piece missing right here in the middle of the chest. There'd be a cutout where your heart was supposed, where his heart. Hey, you know that scene in The Last of the Mohegans when that guy goes in there and pulls that heart out of that English officer and he just yanks the heart out? That's what the Saints did to him when he dropped that pass in New Orleans. The Saints reached in and grabbed his heart and pulled it out. And that's why the Alshon Jeffries, if you're ever going to buy an Alshon Jeffries jersey, just make sure it's got a hole in the heart because they took it from him in New Orleans. Absolutely. Jordan will never order pizza. You should call him Quez Watkins Jeffries. Okay? That guy, he catches that pass, Wentz is gone. He catches that pass, Wentz is gone. Your history's changed. Doug's probably still here. And Foles might have won that Super Bowl last year. Think this. If Foles played in that, who would you take in a Super Bowl? Oh, my God. Xander. Who would you take in a Super Bowl? Doug Peterson, Nick Foles, or Sirianni and Hurts? With the current talent. Xander's like, the guys that won. Come on, dumbass. Doug and Foles, do they win that Super Bowl? Right? I'll tell you one thing. I've got to say it one more time to you guys. Dude, Nick Foles, he had a lot of Eli in him in the postseason. You get that guy to the postseason, man, that guy is dude, that guy is one of the greatest streak players I've ever seen. And dude, the 2 years in a row in Philly, he was stupid good. Crazy. Crazy great. You put him in a race. Hey, I'll tell you something that someone said about Mahomes, that maybe this goes into how they're going to coach Jalen Hurts this year. Okay, so someone asked, Mahomes was asked a question about why all the running. What do you have, 62 yards in the Super Bowl? He said this. I'm not going to run in a game against the Eagles in week 10. But in a Super Bowl, I'm going to RPO it. Interesting. Andy Reid and him pulled all the stops out. And during the season, they didn't. They were like, I'd rather lose a game. Because you know why? The regular season didn't really matter to them. They wanted, it is, I'm awake or you. Right. When you have the right king to make those chess moves. Okay? That's right, too. Hogan. You heard him even on the sidelines going, I don't remember. What's Greenlaw's number? 53? 53's out. Or whatever his number, 54, 50, whatever it was. He's out. I think Doug would tell Howie, shut up and keep Jalen dual threat. Yeah, but that would have been a conflict with the ownership, and he'd have been fired anyway. Okay? So Mahomes was asked the question. He's like, yeah, it doesn't, look, we want to be playing our best ball at the end of the year, which they were, and we want to get everybody on the same page. Remember, they went on the road this last year. Man, I'll tell you what was really crazy. If you were going to beat the Chiefs, you had to beat them last year because they're going to be better this year. And what Mahomes said, I thought maybe this is how they're going to coach Jalen. Follow me. He's like, well, I'm not going to dual threat it and run a lot. And if you look at his numbers, Take a look at his numbers in the postseason when it comes to rushing numbers. When he runs more at a higher clip in the postseason than he does in the regular season. And you see the numbers. If I looked at him, he runs more in the postseason. You know why? He feels you have to for him to win. He basically unleashes the entire Patrick Mahomes offense on you when it matters most. During the regular season, this is incredible. They hold back their offense because they hold back their quarterback. The problem with the Eagles, they're holding the quarterback back the whole way. He didn't run in the Buck game. Okay? But it's not just Greasy. It's not just everyone plays at a higher clip. He implements more running plays. In the postseason, they call more running plays because for them to win those games, Mahomes was like this. Hey, if I get hurt, there's no more games next week. I got an entire offseason to heal. The Eagles aren't thinking like this. Okay? They're not thinking like this. They're trying to change it. They're not changing Mahomes. They're redefining him. And what they're doing is, in the process, they're still developing that quarterback. Hey, I guess what I'm saying is he plays different in the regular season than he does in the postseason. And he calls different plays. You don't have that kind of talent at the quarterback position nor at the coaching position to be able to have that kind of flexibility. Dude, the more you dissect how great Mahomes is, the more the gap. I'll say this to you. Would you guys agree that the gap between the first and second best quarterback in the NFL is wider than the gap between the second and third and fourth and fifth quarterbacks in the NFL? It's wider. It's wider because of all the things that guy, dude, Brady is nowhere near as talented as Patrick Mahomes. No way. The freaking shit he gives an organization with money, salary cap savings, holding back no quarterback or no player goes, well, I'm not going to play that hard. I don't think it's that hard. I don't mean to say that. Because I don't think he is saying I'm going to play not as hard. I don't believe he does that. But what I'm saying is they don't play call the same way they do in the postseason. And that's by design. Whereas organizations, in my opinion, you see the Bengal offense, you're going to see the Bengal offense in week 1 and the final game of the year, whenever that is. Nothing's going to change. That's how good Patrick Mahomes is. He's really, and I'll say it like Jimmy says it, he's the best and most gifted quarterback that's ever played in the National Football League. There's nothing like him. I've never seen anything like it. Like, if you were going to put him on the market, how many first rounders do you think Kansas City would get for him? Okay? How many first rounders would Mahomes command if Kansas City put him out there on the open market? For whatever reason, you had to put him on the open market. How many first rounders would he command? 3 first rounders? Dude, Trey Lance got 3 first rounders. Trey Lance went for 3 ones. Okay? 49ers had to give up 3-1s to get him from the Dolphins. 3? It'd be like 6. Trey Lance went for 3-1s. A proven 26-year-old quarterback with 3 rings and 3 Super Bowl MVPs. I don't know. Might go for 6 first-rounders. Shit, the money you pay, it's worth it. I don't care what he wants. I'll make it up not paying running backs or receivers. That's what I'm talking about, the gap. Dude, man, and get this. Remember that thing? That Big Bill. Remember Big Bill's thing about the Eagles having the best French toast and the best cafeteria and the best owner and the best trolley car service and the best parking lot and the best training facility, and the Chiefs have the worst. Well, how they winning? Dude, so they have F- is Clark Hunt, the owner of the Chiefs. He got 3 titles in 4 years. And he's an F-. And Jeffrey Lurie's got an A. Oh, okay. What do you mean an A? He's an A. Okay? Sills, when can I get a guest on the show? I just need to get my notes together to prove you wrong. Oh, my goodness. Let's see here. Well, wait. M. Reyes. You know, we got a couple amateurs that want to come on the program. And, guest callers might be coming soon, according to the boss. Okay, working on it in the back end. Well, wait a minute here. Let's see. M. Reyes and Bill Colarulo, and there's a bunch of amateurs that want to come on. So, I mean, I don't know. Do I lower the show? Okay. Do I lower the show? Hey, Barb, Big Sills doesn't beg for anything except for dinner from his wife. How you doing? Hey, Crowley, if we can somehow ever get it where I could get that dumbass LJ on and I could hear his stupid voice, I bet he sounds like Tom Landry, all squeaky and stuff. Wee, wee, wee. I think some of you would be disappointed in some of the voices. Sills would be quiet as a mouse if we got on. Really? Why? Because I'm as afraid as Howie of Justin Fields? Oh, no, not Justin. Even the Jet man himself, Jody McDonald, said that the Eagles ran from hiring, and even CBS said it was the best move so far. The Steelers getting Justin Fields, and you signed Kenny Pickett. Well, Howie likes him more. No, I was afraid of Justin because you didn't want to upset Jalen. Guy's got $50 million in the bank. Trust me, nothing would fear me. Dude, if I had $50 million and I had a $250 million contract, wow. I would look like Howard Hughes somewhere. You would never know where I was. You could never find me. Boats would be burned. I'd be on an island. You'd never find me. Holy cow. Okay. Absolutely. All right. See, look at this, man. Fat boy. I choose to look like this, dude. You kidding me? Big Seals didn't have an ounce of fat on him when he played. 11%. You don't run 4.8s, kid, being fat and slow. See, I'm Italian, which means I'm not a white guy. How you doing? As Jerome would say, white guys don't run that fast. Okay? Oh, no, at one time, man, I was 28 vertical. How you doing? every Friday. You should do it, Kevin. Kevin, really? Anytime, any place, I'll skill you. Oh my God, it's like talking to 5-year-olds. Do I want to have kindergarten session every Friday? It'd be like a kindergarten session. Sit down. LJ, sit down. Wait, Prince. Pick your team. Prince. M. Reyes, please stop interrupting. LJ, sit down. Sit down. No. Prince, it's not your turn. Sil's going to request a pay raise for dealing with these numbnuts. Hey, LJ, sit down. Prince, if I have to tell you again to stop interrupting. Look, see what he said? What did I do? What the heck? Stop interrupting, Prince. I'm going to have to get Barb. Barb, you may have to help me with these maniacs. Okay? Look at this. Look what LJ's done right now. LJ's saying like this, all you outsiders who think you're going to get on and stand in front of me, Prince, M. Reyes, Twiz, or any of these other guys, forget about it. I've been here with this fat slob since day one. And if that guy doesn't put me on first, we may have to pick it out of a hat. Okay? We may have to pick this out of a hat because there's people that have contributed to the kitty when it comes to the super chats and have been here since day one. LJ, I think seniority might have to play a role in this. Okay? Clip 41 goes, no, Sills. Wait, whoa. You think anybody cuts in line in Philly? Okay. When they're going to get a cheesesteak? Nobody in Philly cuts in line unless you're from Jersey. You see, you got to remember something. Philly and New York. Jersey guys cut in line in front of Philly guys and New York guys. Always remember that. I don't know what it is with these Jersey guys. They always cut in line. They want to get in front of a Philly guy, and they want to get in front of a Baltimore too. They want to get in front of a Philly guy and a New York guy. I don't know what it is with those guys in Jersey. Hey, what are you saying? Hey, look, I like the Jersey Turnpike too, okay? Hey, I like Lombardi's too. The rest stop, I've been there. I got it. Don't tell me I don't know. Okay? Hey, I've been to a Roy's too, boss. I got in a hamburger at a Roy's on the New Jersey Turnpike. Don't F with Big Sills. I've been down there. Oh. Oh, my God. Hilarious. Roy Rogers, baby. Anybody, see, not everybody here, when you say that, Hollywood, not everybody knows what a Roy Rogers is. Okay? See, like when you're one of those like aristocrats from Northern California, they don't have Roy Rogers. They don't know what that is. They don't know that you can't pump your own gas in Jersey. I still don't get that. Okay? Hey, wait a minute. Why in the world do we not able to pump our own gas in Jersey? I still don't get that. And I'll never get that. Hey, the guy's got white gloves on, too. And I'm like, Jesus, come on. What are you doing here, guy? They got Jack in the box. Hey, Yale, that's not only got in the box. Roy's chicken is good, dog. Oh, yeah, blast from the past, Roy Rogers. How you doing? All right, I got to take a time out here. Don't forget, folks, March Madness. Our great friends here, JAKIB Sports, and we are looking for select 500 folks. Please. I'm actually liking that thing on Fridays now. LJ has got to be at the top of the list there with that because he's the biggest pain in the ass, but some of you guys are pretty close to that too there. Believe me, I could pick straws on who the biggest jackass is, but we're good because I'm a jackass. But as I digress, loyal viewers and subscribers, we'd like you to sign up here, please, with our good friends at Underdog Fantasy. It's a great way to play along. What game am I watching right now on CBS? I got the games all on. I got the TVs working here. I do like the tournament. Dude, I really don't know who they are, but I love betting. And this gives you an opportunity. $10, they match it, okay? They will match your bet. So all the way up into $100, you put a C note in, they'll give you a C note. Match it all the way through that. You play throughout the tournament for March Madness. Now, here's the deal. Promo code WIN. That's WIN. Gives you an opportunity to play along with the tournament. We'll reset. Hit the like button. Keep it here, National Football Show.